I'm moving to South Korea. Woo! Okay, is that too much? I'm excited. Yeah, let's go.
You gotta be strong, you gotta hold on and love yourself.
Sweet little girl, Tasha. I guess I can give you a little skit on life, I guess. Talk about the good times and the bad times. You gotta be able to blend both of those in your life. You have to know and you have to believe with all your heart that things will always get better. So just keep your head up, keep your faith, and be strong. Never let nobody tell you that you can't do it, because it can be done.
Sometimes it's hard to see all the good things in your life, and I know it hurts sometimes, but you gotta be willing to try. Sometimes it's hard to see all the good things in your life, but you gotta be strong, you gotta hold on and love yourself.
Hi everyone, it's me, Marlea Forte, also known as the Yoonmi Rae for Tiger JK, and I'm very excited to tell everyone I'm moving back to Korea. I lived there before in 2014 for just about 6 months. I had to shorten my contract for a family emergency, which you should only do for an emergency purposes. Breaking contracts in South Korea is not looked highly upon. Luckily, I had a very good relationship with my boss and my coworkers, and they were very understanding. I had already had them well aware of what was going on with my family at the time. So they were very understanding, and they helped me through it, and it was good. Returning back to South Korea to teach in public school, which is going to be my first time. Before I worked at a Hagwon, which was very different. My boss was really amazing. I was supposed to originally, that's the funny part, they told me I was going to be working in elementary school, and that's what I wanted. Then when I got there and I went to the Hagwon, it was high school, and not only was it high school, and it was middle school and high school, but not only was it middle school and high school, it was also middle school, high school for the top tier educated Korean students. So like these were the kids that were trying to eventually go to Harvard, and were trying to get into the upper echelon of Seoul University and different things like that. So it was very overwhelming because that's not what I was intending. I wanted to teach kids because that's my that's kind of my background anyway. I teach elementary in Las Vegas, Korea. So I was very overwhelmed. I have to say it was a strenuous experience. Like I was crying like every other night because it was just so much I was not expecting to do. Because, like I said, that when they're practicing for the college entrance exams and things like that, they are more grammar oriented and different things like that, which it seems, if you're teaching English, it seems like that should come natural. But when you're teaching English to people that's not their language at all, and then you're teaching them these deep grammatical things for SAT testing and everything else, it becomes quite complicated, especially if that's not what you came there expecting to do. So I had to work really hard. I'm a very persistent person. I'm a very hard worker. So I would be there till late at night, or at my apartment late at night, typing up these SAT like questions and exams and making them up, and taking their reading material from high school books and putting it into an SAT format from a college perspective. And it was like I was trying really hard. So my boss really liked me because she liked my hard work, my ethic. But it was very hard and very strenuous. But it definitely was amazing. I feel it as an awesome thing because, for one, like if you go through that type of experience and you don't hate it or don't hate Korea for it or whatever, I think that shows that anything after that will be good. So I'm excited to go back. I miss my boss and my coworkers. They're excited. My boss owns the Hagwon that I was working with before, and she's in the process of trying to open up an elementary school Hagwon, which she kind of has me on the on the waiting list for that if that happens. But until then, she's wishing me the best of luck in the public school, which is a little different. I know a lot of people have posted videos about Hagwons versus public school. A lot of different things with the way the curriculum is run. You have co-teachers in public school versus Hagwons. You're usually the only one. Also, Hagwons can be a little bit more stricter when it comes to how the curriculum is run and what the kids are expected, because those kids are paying extra money. It's like private school after they went to public school. So they go to school in the daytime, and then at night or evenings they go to this extra school. So it's a little bit more strict environment, more serious at all times. So I'm kind of looking forward to having a little bit more fun in it. I also teach drama, and they said that that's something I possibly could do with after school programs, or even incorporating it as skits into helping them learn English language, which I did do with my high school. The kids, they did a lot of Shakespeare, which was a lot of fun. So all those things are going to be a little bit more exciting for me. So I'm very excited. So, like I said, I'll be moving back to South Korea at the end of this week. Actually, I am in the midst of packing. I think I'm going to have to make a quick little video about that, because that's a bigger deal. But I'm excited to be going back. Like I said, I was there in 2014. Now I'm coming back in 2016. I have a little experience, but it's still going to be a whole new experience this time around. I'm really excited. I'm going to miss my family again. And but everyone's in a better place right now, so it's going to be a good experience. Okay, I'm excited also to return to my home church out there. I call the church in Korea my home church, because I don't know, like, if any of you guys are into religion or anything else like that, church, the feeling that you get when you're in the church kind of decides if that's your home church, if that's how you feel like. And being at this church in Suncheon, which is in the southern region of South Korea, on the east side, where Busan is on the west side, so it's like, actually, no, Suncheon's on the west side and Busan's on the east side, I think. Yeah. Whatever it is, I'm pretty sure. I think, yeah. But either way, it's the opposite. So it's like 4 hours from Busan to Suncheon, and then 4 hours south of Seoul is Suncheon. So yeah. So anyway, that's me. So it's a smaller town. Some people call it the country town, which it's not true. It's just smaller. It's not like up to Seoul and Incheon and Daegu and Busan limit. It's not like to that level, but it's still a legit city. I love it. It's home to me. I'm happy that I get to go back to the exact same place. And so I love this church so much. I can't wait to get back there. It's a foreigner church, so the pastor is actually a Filipino man, and him and his wife are on mission basically, and have been running the church out there, and they do an awesome job. And the congregation is just filled with people that are coming from all over the world to either teach in Korea, or are studying themselves in Korea, or just visiting, and they found out about this church. And it's amazing because you meet so many people, and then you also get the religious aspect of the warmth, the feeling of, you're here to hear the word and everything else. And so it's a good thing, which is something that I don't know if a lot of people talk about on these videos when you're discussing like what things to do in Korea. If you are a religious person, there are many English speaking churches, as well as just churches in general. That was something when my mom came to visit me last time, that there are crosses everywhere from a lot of Christian religions, a lot of Catholic churches, all over the place. And so you're definitely able to find a place there too, to find that bond, find that fulfillment. I definitely wouldn't have made as many friends or even settled in if without this experience. So I definitely appreciate that. Can't wait to return. But overall, I'm just really excited for this. And like I said, I hope you guys follow me on my adventure. That's all I have for this video, I guess. This is just a quick tell you what's going on with me. I am getting ready for that. I'm going to do a little packing video, because that's something I feel like people don't always touch on, at least thoroughly, to give you like that deep nitty gritty of how it feels to be packing to move to Korea, or anywhere basically. But yeah, so again, I'm Marlea Forte, also known as a Yoonmi Rae for Tiger JK. And I hope you like my weird explanation of why I'm moving to Korea, or excited about moving back. And I hope you can like my video, subscribe to my page, share my page with other people who might be interested. I am totally open to making videos about whatever. Like I said, I'll be living in the southern region of South Korea, not Busan, but I'm 4 hours south of Seoul, so it's like a different experience. Not too many people have the experience away from Seoul, or a bigger city. So I'm hoping to give you that smaller city aspect of food and culture and people as we go. As well as I still will go to Seoul and Busan and do things there too. So I hope you guys like it. Please like, subscribe, add, follow me, whatever. Do everything, okay? I'm excited. So bye guys. I'm gonna get out of here. 안녕히 계세요.
Sometimes it's hard to see all the good things in your life, and I know it hurts sometimes, but you gotta be willing to try.